Ich muss raus! Alter Scheiße.
This guide shows how to play Battlefield Bad Company 2 in a local area network. All the information you need to play Battlefield Bad Company 2 at your next LAN party can be found in this video. You will need the following: server files and any game client of Battlefield Bad Company 2. As it is nowadays abandonware, you should be able to find a copy on the internet. You could, for example, look it up in the Internet Archive. First, download the server files BF Portable. Windows 10 or Windows 11 can be used as the operating system for the computer which runs the server. First, unzip the server files. Then install the server via the setup.exe. I installed the server to root C to prevent problems. Execute the portable bf.exe as administrator. Choose a country/region and start the web server. Accept all firewall pop-ups regarding network connections during the setup. A CMD window should open. If it looks like in the video, everything is fine. If you get the option to press 1 to change the relative path to the current installation, do it. Besides the CMD, the XAMPP control panel opens as well. Apache and MySQL should start automatically, they are pre-configured. Apache and MySQL need to be running. Start them manually if they are not. If there are errors, check the internet for help. Now start the redirector. Before you start the Bad Company 2 emulator, you need to save your IP address. When the Bad Company 2 emulator is started, you can switch to the Battlefield BC2 server tab and configure the server. For example, the All Unlock option makes all weapons and upgrades available for all players by default. Now choose maps and a game mode for your server. All chosen maps will be inside the map rotation. Click on Save to save the settings for your server. Click on Start Server 1 to start the server. You can start a second server in parallel, if you want. If you want to configure your server in more detail, e.g. gameplay rules, click the Run Procon tab to open Procon and select, click, one of your running servers. If there is not a green tick, but a yellow exclamation mark, you get to a login screen when clicking on that server. In this case, you need to get the admin password of the server instance, server 1 to 4, you want to access. Login using this password without a username in Procon. When you got access to your server via Procon, in Server Settings Gameplay you can set gameplay rules for your server. To connect to your server with a client, you need an install of Battlefield Bad Company 2. You need to add files to the installation folder of the game, which leads it to your own setup servers. Type the IP address of the device which is running the servers into your browser. You will access your own BattleLog server. When you create an account, use simple names without special characters to avoid problems. You do not need a real email address for registering, just make one up. Remember your user and password, you need it to sign in the game. Download the client files for Battlefield Bad Company 2 BC2 client.zip and unzip it. Open the bfbc2.ini with an editor and make sure your internal IP address, see Portable Battlefield Servers GUI, is set for host. If not, change it to the local IP address of your running server. Copy all 3 files of the BC2 client folder into the root of your Battlefield Bad Company 2 client installation. It is no problem to have client mods active via BFBC2 mod loader. I recommend the Enhanced Draw Distance mod by user Aniro. The mod improves the draw distance of some objects in the game. The link to the mod is in video description. Now that the servers are up and running, the game can be started via bc2lan.exe. You might need to start the .exe 2 times. First time for setup. Go to multiplayer and select server browser. Now you should be able to log into your created account. It is not possible to create a user in-game. Refresh the server browser to see your setup servers. Already with 10 vs 10 players, the rush mode of Bad Company 2 is great fun.
Ja, Uwe fehlt noch, ne?
Ja.
Ich brenne euch alle nieder! Ich hab 4 Kills mit dem Flammenwerfer gemacht.
If you encounter problems on Vietnam maps, check on the computer which is hosting the server for error messages. Just dismiss the errors and keep playing. Many thanks to those who made this possible. I am just showing how this works. I did not develop any of it myself. The server files themselves indicate that the credit for the work done goes to bf4play.com. The site is as of 2026 not available anymore. Have fun playing.
Sauber!
He's not.